today. Anyone still playing The Division? If you miss City of Heroes, it might be a good time to start. This is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint. I would just like to state on the record that I am not, nor have I ever been, Secret Hitler.
That's what Hitler would say.
The Guardian, which I thought was a newspaper, but here we are, has released a VR app called 6x9, designed to emulate the experience of being sentenced to solitary confinement in the United States prison system. Judging by the trailer, it also gets kinda Silent Hill at one point, because psychological trauma, apparently, I guess. While the app's purpose is to allow the layman to understand the conditions of solitary confinement, maybe this app could itself be the future of imprisonment. Not only can you not go anywhere or do anything, but also you might get pink eye. Gross! Nintendo made a series of bold announcements that have some people very excited, but most people just kind of confused. The new Nintendo console, the NX, will be released in less than a year. Yes, March 2017 will see the release of the apparently still codenamed NX, which according to Nintendo will be a gaming platform with a brand new concept. Whatever that means. We'll have to wait and find out too, because they're not showing the NX at E3. But they are showing a new Legend of Zelda game that will come out for Wii U and NX, but of course only the Wii U version, and only that game. Apparently Nintendo's entire E3 presence is just that game. I don't think Nintendo wants to be involved with the home console market anymore. Not interested in being spoken of in the same breath as Microsoft and Sony. I think they just want to have their own little Nintendo market with their own little economy and their own consoles that actually sell at a profit, and actually this sounds like a great idea. Boxes of Cracker Jack candy corn no longer come with plastic toys and other trinkets. The company has phased them out in favor of a QR code you can scan to let you play a game on your smartphone. And it's sad to see a 100-year-old tradition die, but it's good that Cracker Jack is embracing its spirit by replacing some garbage nobody really wanted with branded mobile games that no one really wanted. Lots of Call of Duty news today as the upcoming Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was announced. A warfare so infinite it looks like Halo 6. More interestingly, the much-beloved and, at the time of its 2007 release, innovative FPS, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, is being remade for the PS4. I hope you're ready to get dookie in your pants, because that's how the news was announced by the official Call of Duty Twitter account, with a poop emoji and some pants emoji, in response to someone from a year and a half ago tweeting that they would take a one-way trip to Brown Trouser Town if the game ever got remade. I want to see more companies using emoji to announce remakes. For example, Square could have saved a lot of everyone's time when they announced the FF7 remake by releasing a statement that read, "Demon face, skull, snowflake, money with wings, for hell hath frozen over and you're going to throw money at us." And then when they announced they were improving it, they could have just said, "Middle finger sunglasses, dude, for also we're changing stuff and decaf what you think." The Division is having some serious trubs, everybody. Hackers and cheaters and glitchers. Oh my god, Ubisoft, what is happening over there? First of all, the recent Falcon Lost update featuring the supposed raid-like incursion mission, which ended up being a 15-wave horde mode fight, but that's neither here nor there, was immediately exploitable, allowing players to cheese the mission for the final rewards over and over again. Ubisoft did patch that exploit, but then players figured out how to get out of bounds and just avoid the whole 15-wave fight altogether. Ubisoft responded by saying that players would be punished for exploiting known glitches, which is traditionally not how you handle an online multiplayer game, because it comes across like punishing your customers for your mistake, and it's a great way to piss everyone off. Besides that, the Division's Dark Zone endgame PvP content might just be utterly fucked. Confirmed by everyone but Ubisoft themselves, the Division's netcode uses client-side authentication for player statistics, as opposed to server-side checks, meaning a player could edit their local game files to say that they could run like the Flash, jump like Superman, and have all the guns of the Punisher, which is probably a crossover Zack Snyder would love, but in the Division it means that no one can step to these hackers unless they too become the hacksmen. Ubisoft says, "We've heard your feedback and are addressing the problem of cheaters." But third-party experts say Ubisoft's netcode is so completely wrong that this game is unfixable without entirely rewriting it. And if past experience is anything to go by, I'll believe a total blathering stranger before I believe Ubisoft. Now, I haven't played The Division in a while, but that's largely because there is a tiny human that stays awake at night, and I have to do that instead. It's a different game, but there's less hackers. Though if I could rewrite my local netcode, I would. Coming up, not sure about the new Doom? Well, if you buy it, you'll be able to play old Doom too, since the original levels from Doom 1 and 2 are hidden in the new game. Nostalgia has never looked so surprisingly bad in comparison to the new stuff. Did not have an outro written. Sort of winged that, the bit about Penelope, but I think it came out okay.